to salvation. Paths through light. Paths through shadow. I will walk them with you. Wherever they may lead. No matter the cost. It's a sin. Father, forgive me.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution? But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Near that place, at least not anymore. But you, if my darkness falls.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once. They won't fail again.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
You broke my blade.
But we broke your spirit!
Phantom is movement, striking from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
I trust you'll be able to rid us of this crucible. The light, who traverses time.
Interfere with my cause! Become the Spirit Stone!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fight will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough.
My word. That, beyond the glacier, must be Matsuo Taisha Shrine. Enveloped by such impurity, even the most venerable shrine would fall to ruin. The grounds must border on shambles. You are unacquainted, yes? Follow the remaining barriers to the source, and your paths shall surely cross.
help me. You ain't even trying. It's all me.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat, losing again.
Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey.
You're scolding, you're not flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
Brutals don't just cause pain to those who fall in battle. The ones left behind, they're the reason we fight to survive. The children you meet at the camp, the merchants on the road. Everyone you'll meet carries a story of their own. Some have lost everything to the Brutals. Others live each day in tears for their families, consumed by the boy. Listen to their stories. Help them find what they need. Because you were the first guardian.
Wish good. Today's your turn. I like the sound of carrying red weapon. Pray to. Maybe it'll hurt less when your guards trying to protect someone. Family, friends, they all rotted in the fire. All that left of blazes. No more screaming, no more crying. Now it's your heart that needs to stop. That's how I
Hold on. Is that? I think this is what our mage told us about in his notes. Oh, look. He gave us some instructions too. Step 1. Locate a source of swirling blue lights. This has to be it, right? Step 2. Trigger a reaction with the Brig catalyst. Trigger a reaction? Is he telling us to hold this stone up against the lights? There's a mountain of notes below. Let's see. Footnote. Flovian, hereby named, is a spirit identified through a special reaction of spirit stones. Controlling for several variables while under high concentrations of mana. Patterns of behavior that resemble those of a typical high-order spirit. Whether it is of a species heretofore undiscovered still remains to be... You know what? Let's just hold the stone up against the lights. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Good. We're all in one piece. It did say it should work like a makeshift campsite. It saves us the trouble of having to collect firewood. It's quite nice, actually. You're familiar with campsites, right? They're places where you can rest and prepare for the mission ahead. Now you should be able to make camp wherever these blue lights appear. No preparation required. There's also this other thing he gave us. Let's see. Flovian Flask. Flovian Flask User Manual. For times when you are less than healthy. Would you look at that? Another endless set of footnotes. Judging by the looks of it, I'd say it's some type of potion. Says here there's one for each of us, So, here. This one's for you. That should take care of the mage's request. Shall we head deeper inside? The place where we're headed to is the Northern Ruins Watchpost. It's been left abandoned ever since the Gnolls declared a truce. But if they're preparing for war, there's a good chance we'll find something there.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
And just like that, we are off to the races. This is Lou. Lou is the first character in the game we're going to meet, and a character that's one of our companions. You'll encounter many of these over the course of the game. Lou is a Revenant who has a very, very special power in this game. In fact, the only Revenant that can control time. So this will be very important as we move through the game, her special ability. And like all companions, Lou will also travel with you and fight with you. Each companion has special abilities that they bring to combat, and you can also assimilate your ally for some extra bonus powers, but we'll talk about that later. For now, we've just started the journey here in Mag Mell, and we're going to be heading out into the world. So this island of Mag Mell is sort of a tutorial area for the player to get used to things before heading out into the greater world. So we'll get a taste of the action here.
Is the tower on the hill.
You see we just picked up some flour there. You can find all kinds of useful consumables in the world that you can use to craft helpful tools and items. So obviously things like flour and other food items will help us make some tasty treats that might give us some bonuses, buffs, or healing.
Conventionally known as enchantments, curses, and the like.
Another world snuffed from existence.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child. They'll worship you until you fail. Did what? You're no god. But neither are they.
Had no habit of giving up easily, and he was not about to start just yet. He vowed to not rest until the Lurg Shaman was slain.